about it.
My nigga Honda Odyssey.
Let's talk about it. This is a dynamic segue. We talked a little about
AKA
SummerSlam.
New E. Langston.
Talked a little bit about Roman Reigns. This past Monday on Raw, there's been a developing storyline with the New Day and Karen Cross and them, where Xavier's been hurt. Kofi got his ass kicked. Fucked his arm up. They come back for a tag team with their Ninja Turtles. I didn't realize. I've not seen these at Walmart. I actually got to check next time. They had whole Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, he's like, I'm done. I think me and Xavier Woods got the same favorite turtle.
Nah, it makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. They have a match. They're outgunned because, as I pointed out on numerous occasions, Karrion Kross rolls with like 20 people. Every match is legit 4 or 5 people outside.
I think Paul Ellering still think he out there with LOD.
1000%. You're not wrong, Greg. Shouts out to Stat Guy Greg. Walmart's right there, but they are the worst for action figures. Unless you're looking for Lady Jane and your name is Math, because apparently they may still have some Lady J in there. But they needed some help. I guess Kofi offline say, hey, Odyssey, Mr. Odyssey Jones, holla at your boy. Odyssey said, I got you. Let me lift up both these mans in my phone posits. Look at Paul Ellering. He said, oh shit.
Watch out, animal.
Oh shit. What a showing. Odyssey took everybody out. He took on Karrion Kross. The Key was backstage.
Catchphrase.
Shouts out Sierra. Backstage. There's a meeting of the mind. Odyssey is hype. Yo, thank you for hitting me up. We had a conversation at the Performance Center. Let's fucking go, bro. Xavier said, whoa.
I ain't know nothing about it.
I ain't know shit about what you talking about. Who is you? Which is funny because...
I hear Kofi, if y'all listen real close, Kofi said, well, we didn't know that tape was coming out neither that time.
We wasn't prepared. But because Xavier's the one that was rolling with Tozawa and them. He ain't said nothing when them jokers came backstage and they was out there dancing and shit. But it was good to see Odyssey Jones get on TV, get some time in. What was your thoughts on that?
Well, of course, the first thing I did was go to brother Big E Langston's Twitter, and it kind of confirmed what I thought. They bigged him up because that might be the direction. Because he was like, that's a great big man, he powerful. He started giving you the goddamn what's buddy from Maryland, the Trey Wingo, what's the nigga? Be at the draft every year. He started giving him the rundown. Yeah, yo, and Kuiper, Mel Kiper.
He had his whole draft prospects out there.
Yeah, he giving them the whole, Mel Kiper, you know what I'm saying? He's a PTP part-time player, baby.
A Star is Born and all that stuff. He let it be known.
Here we go.
Why you make that face?
Odyssey Langman.
I don't like it.
Why?
I don't like it because I don't want to see the New Day. Like, the New Day can go their separate ways. I don't want to see the New Day fight each other.
I would, if they do a story with it, I don't mind. Like I said, I feel like they deserve a swan song on TV. Like, they shouldn't just fade into oblivion. Shout out to Mike Tyson. Like, they should actually get a full story where you bring E back. He got to talk. What's wrong with you, nigga? You are wilding. You are being sour, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want that. That's what I want to see. If he got to talk to them people, they give him. They
don't mean they got to fight. They can break up. I don't want to see them fight each other.
I want a story. And
you remember that they were split when I can't remember if it was Kofi on a different show and Big E and
maybe Big E went to the one because he was singles. Yeah,
no, he was sad at the ring. Oh man,
I was like, damn, New Day split, but I was okay with that. And then with that
right, Greg.
And then
damn, Greg,
you have the part where
let him fight. I'm sorry.
No, I know. No. And then it's where you have Odyssey Jones. I don't want Odyssey Jones to try to be Big E.
So there's a difference.
Is it?
No, what I mean is, if he tries to come in and emulate E, it's whack.
Correct.
But if he comes in and he just plays linebacker as well, then okay.
Well, that's fine because that's what he is. He's the linebacker.
Just what I'm saying. Out to the linebacker.
Well, I think the thing is the interesting part about this happening right now is there's been it ain't just been recent, like it's been months where there's been questions about how black folks have been booked in WWE on TV. Again, we're talking about a SummerSlam. We were just speaking about, is it the number 2? How big is this pay-per-view? There were no
brothers,
no black people booked at all on that show. Shouts out to Bianca and Jay. They had their match on SmackDown. Melo had a match on SmackDown. Again, this happened on Raw. And they booked the bookend shows for SummerSlam with some black folks, but there was nothing on the main card. I think that's probably, like, if there was somebody that I knew was there that could work, or whether they want to have them split up or it turns into something like there's animosity and then they realize, hey, we need the backup, we need somebody rocking with us. Whatever. R-Truth was there. R-Truth is so far from the New Day right now. I love R-Truth. Actually, salute to R-Truth. It's August 7, 2002 is when he won the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship, the first African American to ever do that. Like, shout out R-Truth, but R-Truth storyline don't even intersect with what Woods or Kofi are doing, unfortunately. Shawn Michaels needs to book the main roster, Sean Tragedy says. He's doing his thing on NXT.
But see, NXT is a different monster. It's why everybody that comes up don't work. Like, you be that nigga there, and then you come up, and it's crickets.
Right.
Everything, and we've had that conversation. Is why I was happy about the tag champs losing those belts. Is because I always thought DIY was a much better NXT act than they ever were believable on the main roster next to these great big niggas.
The speaking of NXT, did y'all see because they're moving full steam ahead with this CW, like the beginning of October. I think that first week in October is their first CW show. Salute to facts. Sorry, that's what happens.
Shout out to them though.
Shout out to them for real. Nah, they're doing the first 2 weeks. I didn't realize NXT was going to be going on the road when they were hitting the CW. The first show was going to be in Chicago with CM Punk. I don't know if he's going to be on the show or like a part of the dark match or whatever.
Wait. 1 second, Cal. I don't think we are going to shorten Odyssey Jones to OJ.
Bull Mule Ox said WWE lack of black wrestlers is why OJ is on TV after 16 months.
We're not shortening Odyssey
I
Jones.
thought it was like the OJ
I was confused for a second. I
was like, damn, they brought that back.
We're not doing that out here. We're not.
Are we? I don't think we can equate time spent in the performance center or anything to how they book black folk.
I think that's
well, because I like someone like Obafemi has been down there a year plus, and he's only just really starting to cook. Like, I don't think I would move him up before he's ready to move up.
No.
But it sounds like they've got something for Odyssey Jones. I think that the real question is,
was he on NXT TV?
Not recently.
Briefly.
I was gonna say barely, but I said let me hit the. I want to check the cage match to see when the last time he was on there. But he's been on NXT. It's just not a lot. He was doing Road to WrestleMania matches against Omos back in March. He lost 4 of those in Illinois. When's the last time he was on NXT? He lost a match to Dijak on NXT back in April of 2023.
A long time ago.
Yeah, he's not really been on NXT TV like that, especially this year. Yeah, there was a North American title qualifying battle royal last March. He did a lot of Level Up last year. He's been around for a minute though. You figure he was wrestling as Omari Palmer back in 2019.
Oh, is he related to
WWE?
Harwood?
Yeah, he was losing to Dexter Lumis on NXT live shows back in November, December 2019. He wasn't Odyssey Jones in WWE until 2021.
Yeah.
But he got called. Didn't he get drafted like twice?
I
That
remember when he got drafted. I don't know about twice. I remember when he got drafted, like when what Rock was saying.
I'd have to.
Been off TV.
Well, I don't think they've really known what to do with. And plus, not trying to be funny, if Obafemi's on your NXT TV, I don't think they know what to do with an Odyssey Jones
You don't
as
need
well.
Odyssey Jones.
Yeah, it's almost like it's too much.
Yeah.
Let's see. He returned in October 2022 episode of NXT. He was part of the WWE draft in 2023, being drafted to Raw. He took part of the Superstar Spectacle in India. He was also part of the 2024 WWE draft, where he's once again drafted to Raw. So he's been on Raw since April, but this is really the first time I've seen him do anything.
That India Spectacle show was so weird.
I don't remember it.
Exactly.
I didn't remember that was a thing. I will say though.
That's not when Titus slid up under that ring, was it?
Nah, that was the greatest Royal Rumble?
Yeah.
I remember this. I remember him killing everybody in them foams.
Yeah, nah, that nigga lifted up Zakim and Rakim, yo.
They say Dick on and Dick off. My fault. Well, you know what's funny?
Dick on and Dick off.
They've been calling these the nigga turtles all week. That's the crazy part. I'm sorry. Yes. They've been calling everybody on Twitter been saying nigga turtles ever since this happened.
Oh my gosh.
Nigga turtles.
Don and Angelo.
Don and Angelo.
The nigga turtles.
Yo, the nigga turtles is crazy.
You know,
Jada Kiss one of them.
I'm sorry. BlackWrestling.com is a website. Patreon.com/BlackWrestling. Pay that 1, pay that 10.